Hey, you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. On this topic, you guys, we are going to be talking about the narcissist season has just begun 2020. So, as we all know, you guys, Happy New Year's. So before I get into this video, let me just start by saying that the New Year's should definitely be an awakening for everyone, especially this year that we're coming into. Time is definitely moving at a fast rate. And as it's moving into a fast rate, we can feel this energy. And the reason being is that a lot of people are waking up. A lot of narcissists are being exposed and are suffering for a lot of the things that they have done. I know that a lot of you guys like to think that the narcissist does not suffer and somehow they're always happy or they go off to be happy with other supplies. But the narcissist, you guys, is never happy. These people weren't happy with you and they won't be happy with the next person and the person after that. They won't be happy with anyone because they can't be happy with themselves. The person that you see that seems like they're happy, put together, they walk around like they own the place. They act as if they're so happy. I mean, there's some narcissists that can literally have nothing to offer you, nothing to give, nothing of value, no friendship, no loyalty, no anything. But somehow they seem so confident. They seem like they have everything going for themselves and, they're around a lot of people and things like that. And you're thinking, I'm by myself. Why am I here by myself? I don't deserve this. Or, the holidays come up and everyone's upset with you because a narcissist has made it their life mission to make everyone single you out as the black sheep or single your family out as the black sheep. No one knows why you guys aren't showing up to the holidays anymore, or they have their own version of their story. Nobody wants to listen. The seasons, the holiday seasons are a very productive time for the narcissist. Even when it seems like they're laying low, even if it seems like, hey, this person's not really doing much, trust me, this person's always doing something. Their mind, their brains cannot really concentrate on anything for too long. But literally, the only purpose that they literally have is to attack and hurt others. Their mind really does not concentrate on anything but negativity. These people are fueled by negative energy. So the holidays, you guys, this is a season where the narcissist will either do two things. They're either going to stay silent and wait, or they're going to love bomb for the holidays, for supply, for the New Year's starting off. They want to make sure that they're starting the new year off right, because a lot of times during the holidays, things can get hectic with different supplies for them. So they're usually either trying to get themselves out of something or into something. And by the time the New Year's comes, they feel pressured, and they feel pressured to gain more supply from different people, whether it's family or anyone. And they do it in many different ways. So I wanted to expose these people to you. Let me know in the comment section if you guys can relate to this or if this seems familiar, because these people, they truly are asleep, you guys. And I wanted you guys to understand that during the holiday season, this is literally a preparation. This is a sacrifice that is being made during this holiday season. This is where the narc is really, really busy. They're coming around, or they are staying resilient with being silent because of their circumstances. So you have to look at the narcissist and look at their circumstances first. The narcissist will always get their karma, but they will never want you to see it. The narcissist lies and lies and lies. These people cannot stop lying. If it costs them to save their life, these people will continue to lie. So, there's no point on taking these people back, even if you think they're fun to talk to. They joke around or whatever it is. They're very charismatic. That charismatic persona they have will automatically change. It always does. It never seems to fail. We all change and we all, go through our ups and downs and things like that. But narcissists are more downers than happy people. And you will all seem to find that out if you live with them or you are around them a lot. And when they're love bombing you, you guys, they definitely want to be around you a lot. So if this narcissist comes from a background where their family, they aren't as close together for the holidays, guess what they're going to try to do? They're going to try to come around your family. They want to know your family, what they're doing, how much money they have, what can they offer you? Can they be friends with them? Can they take trips with them? Can they, have a relationship with them when you guys aren't together anymore? They might want to discard you after they get close to your family. These people are always looking for supply with anyone and everyone, including their children. A lot of times we think it's all fun and jokes to have, it's not a big deal that you had children with the narcissist and you're bringing your kids around them for the holidays. And, 1 minute you're co-parenting, the next minute you're arguing. All these behaviors are very toxic. This is why people who are older don't even speak to their parents, because their parents are so narcissistic to the point where they don't speak to their parents. Some of us do not have close relationships with our parents, or we might have relationships with them, but we wish it was better, and this is the type of energy that is given to children during the holidays because they're affected with the narcissist. Either the narcissist is buying them gifts and throwing it on their face, how much money they spent on them, and oh, look, I spent all this money on you, and you guys say I don't love you. They just do not know how to show affection outside of materialistic things. So when you give them a gift, you can be a child, you can be a kid, and you don't have a job. You don't have a job. You can't really buy your parents something expensive. And, they'll expect you to get them something, or they expect you to call them for the holidays, or else they won't call you. The holidays bring the worst out of these narcissists. Another thing that narcissists do around the holidays, you guys, is they take lots of photos, just to post them online, just to make other supplies jealous, just to make family jealous, just to impress other people with materialistic things. They want those things to define their happiness and who they are and the people around them. A lot of narcissists won't give back, but expect everything given to them during the holidays. Another thing is that a lot of gifts that are being bought for the holidays right now, whether it's within your friends or family or, coworkers, all these gifts that are being given you will need to compensate these gifts back after the holidays for this New Year's for 2020. So if you guys want to give gifts and, do that, it's fine. Just know that a lot of these people are going to expect you to basically give your soul to them after this. And it might be a $50 gift and they're expecting literally your soul. So, another thing that they do is, they will give their last to you around the holidays. They'll give their last to you because when tax season comes around, these narcissists will be looking for you. They love bomb old supplies around the holidays, or they stay silent. Remember, they stay silent and they wait for supplies to contact them. People they have destroyed, people they have preyed on that they know were vulnerable at the time and they know they don't have close relationships with their family. They're waiting on these people to contact them. So this is another tactic they use, and this is why you see them silent or they don't talk a lot or you're thinking they're sad or something's going on. No, they are being quiet and they're being sneaky and they are plotting. So yeah, you can't trust these narcissists, you guys, around the holidays. So a lot of narcissists, you guys, are being affected by a lot of people who are waking up for 2020, who are awakened to have perfect vision to see these people from the beginning, from the moment they see them, the feelings they get when they see them, that scared feeling or that nervous feeling. You think you're nervous, but your spirit is scared. These people are smiling in your face, trying to make you like them, coming around your family for the holidays. You don't know these people. Sometimes your family invites other people or guests to these dinners, and then next thing you know, these people are plotting on breaking up marriages, and you're thinking, I'm bringing my boyfriend for the holidays, and he's thinking, how can I sleep with your cousin? How can I do this? How can I do that? I think this person kind of likes me, and maybe in the future I can love bomb them and make this sister turn against this sister. Narcissists are very sneaky around the holidays. They are Mr. Grinch. They are very unhappy people. They're always unhappy. So never think that these people are happy. They're faking their happiness. The only thing that makes them happy is to see you upset and see you sad. And when they can't get that, they get angry and they lash out at you. Sometimes they get physical, you guys, and they will even put their hands on you. So you have to be very careful around the holidays. These people get very aggressive. They are literally trying to kill their prey. You are that turkey on the table, on the Thanksgiving dinner table. That's literally you. That's how they're looking at you when they're leaving that dinner. And they're thinking, wow, I just fooled all these people into thinking I'm a good guy, I'm a good girl. So the narcissist, you guys, is very unhappy around the holidays. Even when they're acting as if they're happy, even if they're telling you, hey, take a picture of me. I'm putting the lights on the Christmas tree. Everything is about satisfying others. These people are bored. They pick arguments. They, make up the next minute. Everything is materialistic with them. That's how you can literally buy a narcissist love, if it's love, even if I don't know what that is, but their attention, you can buy it. When it comes to someone who is narcissistic, they're going to expect more of you, and you will see it. They won't treat you like a lady. They'll treat you like a lady for a little bit, but they will switch up really fast and demand things from you, expect things from you. And you don't even really know these people, but they're willing to cook for you. They're willing to clean up and do things like that. But these are things that you guys can do for yourself. You don't need someone to cook for you. You don't need those type of things. And I know with the holidays, a lot of people like to drink and do drugs and, or some people tell themselves, hey, I never really do drugs, but it's the holidays and we're all having fun. And I live in California, and if you live in California, you know that marijuana is legal and people do it left to right. People meet strangers on the street and, just start smoking with them and things like that. And this is not 2020 is not the time to do those things. This is all part of people being programmed and put under a spell. This is all part of narcissistic mind control. So what I need a lot of people to understand with narcissists is that they don't take no for an answer. They keep pushing at your boundaries, especially during the holidays. They will drug you. They will put stuff in your liquor. They will put stuff in that marijuana. They'll put, coke, meth. They'll lace your marijuana with something, and then you're thinking you're high off weed and you're high off something else. So the holidays, you guys, the narcissist is used to having so many supplies. They are so greedy around the holidays for supply. They are thirsty. It's the thirstiest time of the year. The thirstiest time of the year. The narcissist is seeking supply to the point where they'll drug you up and you're thinking you're having fun and you're laughing and, this is the guy of my dreams. He cooks, he cleans, everything. And this person is only trying to drug you up, to have sex with you, and to feed you a dream of they like you, they love you, or whatever it is. And meanwhile, you're thinking the narcissist doesn't do any drugs. You're thinking, oh, this person only smokes a little pot here and there. No, these people are doing other drugs. They won't tell you. They'll lace you up. They're demanding sex from you because they're so used to going out there and preying on young girls and older girls and men, because some of them are down low. They're so used to preying on everyone that when the holidays come up and everyone's drinking and things like that, they will do something to literally molest you or rape you. And if you're old supply and you're coming around them because they love bombed you, or or maybe they're just in your circle or whatever it is, because they've already had sex with you, they are willing to rape you. And if you tell someone, hey, this person raped me, they're like, what do you mean they raped you? Like, you guys were together for years, even though you guys aren't together anymore. Like, and they'll call you fast. They'll say, oh, maybe she's a slut, maybe she's this, maybe she's that. And you're thinking, wow, like I'm being attacked, but all I did was fall in love with someone who's evil. So this is why it's very important that you guys don't start doing drugs and doing stuff with strangers that you do not know, because these narcissists will show you materialistic things. They'll show you, especially if they're wealthy narcissists, they can show you multiple cars. They can show you multiple homes that they own. They can even give you some of their vehicles to drive and things like that. And you're thinking, oh, this guy just likes me. He's nice, and maybe you've never had that type of attention before. And you're thinking, wow, the narcissist is just looking for supplies for the holidays. They're willing to try to buy people because they know that around the holidays, some people don't want to be alone. So they are like, okay, let me go after all the people that are either broken or the people who are naive and don't know about narcissism. But as 2020 is coming and they're really thirsty right now, they're willing to do anything to get supply. And that means drugging people, drugging children. A lot of people are going missing. Children are going missing around the holidays. And the New Year's is coming up. and it's not going to stop. Tax season is coming up. A lot of people are going to be kind of upset after the holidays because they've spent all their money and, for gifts and trying to impress others. So now they're going to be kind of moody. So guess what? The narcissist will come and save the day because during the holidays, they laid low silently, waiting for everyone to have fun, looking at everyone online, posting pictures, and the narcissist is thinking, oh, you guys are happy? You guys are having fun? Oh, you guys are going to get it. You guys are going to get it. When you guys don't have anything, I'm going to come and save the day. Because even though you guys were talking bad about me, this is a game. This is a game. The narcissist views everyone and literally everyone as a game. And when you wake up and you figure out the game, you will realize that they will not want to play with you. They will not want to play with you, and they will get violent. And this is why they come around, they stalk, and they try to get other people, their friends, to go after you. They are purging for the New Year's, you guys. So this is why I needed to make this message clear for this New Year's. I know today is, the first and everyone is celebrating, but you guys have to be careful with all these people you have invited into your home. I have already made a video about inviting narcissist people into your home. Your living room is only for the living, and these people are dead. They are thieves. They are very impulsive. They are scheming. And even if you know that these people are narcissists, and even if they know that they're evil, but you guys are still friends, never get comfortable. They will make up stories to distract you. They will tell you that someone stole something from them, and you're thinking, did they steal something from you? Are you serious? And they're trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to see if you're going to believe it. They're going to try to see if you feel sorry for them. And then, next thing you know, they're telling you, oh, maybe it was your neighbor who stole this from me. Next thing you know, they're stealing from you, and something, comes up missing for the holidays. And you're thinking, wow, someone stole something from you and from me. The narcissist is literally there with you, being your friend, being your best friend, being your lover, being your husband, and they are telling you things in front of you. You might be living with this person, and they're telling you, someone stole from me just so they can steal from you. The narcissist, just the same way, if they're cheating, they're going to say, that you're cheating on them. The narcissist, if you stay quiet, tell on themselves. And when they tell on themselves, sometimes they don't really even think about what they just said. And when you repeat it to them, they'll get angry. So, this is very important for you guys to know that, for the New Year's, some of you want new friends. Some of you are saying that you don't want any new friends, but those old friends might be the ones who have been stealing and taking from you and, scheming on you all year long. And this new year, they're just thinking of new schemes. So while you're thinking of starting a new year right and starting a new life, they're thinking of new ways to scheme. And one way that these people scheme is by taking their time. They take their time with their prey. If you don't want to talk to them, they won't talk to you for a couple weeks, a couple days, a couple months, and they'll be with other people. And when you're ready to talk to them, they'll talk to you. It's until you stop worrying about these narcissists that they'll leave you alone. These people smell, breathe, blood like vampires. They breathe on the living, they prey on the living, and there's no point on resurrecting them, even as friends, because even if you know who they are and you're okay with it, they'll still they'll get over on you just because they can, just because that's in their nature. That's literally in their nature to do, no matter what. This is why they're always miserable. This is why they're always angry. This is why they want to upset others and make others angry, because they can't stop that bitterness in them. And sometimes that bitterness can literally turn into a deadly situation for both parties. And it's a very unfortunate situation, because you want to have empathy for everyone, every living person and even the dead. You want to have empathy, and you can have empathy if you choose to, but you have to remove yourself from this energy, because sometimes you think you're strong enough to be around these people, even if it's just for a plate. Just for a plate. But that energy follows you. These narcissists, their anger gets the best of them. And sometimes you might not even be doing anything that is, dramatic. It could be something so simple. And they will completely snap the way no one else does. And you think it's a joke until, they snap and they hold on just a little bit too tight for too long. So, be careful for this New Year's, you guys. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.